guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine. I'm happy to be joining you from the Catawba Island Club today. We're here at the CIC boat show, having a fantastic time. Beautiful boats, lots of great people out here. It's a wonderful event. Hope you can come out this weekend. I'm standing here with John. He's with S2 Marketing. They've got some fantastic products, and I'm going to turn you over to John so he can tell you a little bit more about it. John, what do you got here?
Hi, good afternoon. Our main product is Kanberra Gel. Kanberra Gel is a all-natural product. It's a tea tree oil, pharmaceutical-grade tea tree oil from Australia. What it does is it atomizes out in the air and it breaks down mold, bacteria, and other funguses. It was developed for the Navy and used in the air handling systems. It's also used in hospitals and around homes with kids for asthma. It's great in boats, very simple. Take the cover off, take the little insert out of it, put the cover back on, peel the label off, and the best thing to do in boats with air handling systems is put it between the filter, the return air filter, and the squirrel cage or the fan and your air conditioning units. Let it go out throughout your boat when the boat's closed up or when you're there. It breaks down all the odors. It's great. It's great for winter storage. You open up a couple containers, leave them in the village, leave them in the main part of the boat. You come back in the spring, no odors, no fungus smells. It's a good product. Had a couple boat brokerages that have had odors from heads on some used boats. One had a diesel smell, and they put it in there, and they were able to get rid of all the smells. And it really was a lifesaver for them. Another thing we had is we used it in the home. I just had a situation where my mother's home's been closed up for about 4 years. Got a realtor in there to sell it, and the realtor's like, there's so many odors in this house, in the basement, it's going to be impossible to sell. Very high-end house that was closed up. I put one at the squirrel cage of the furnace, and then I also put one on the distal end of each dehumidifier in the basement, which is where the air comes out of the distal end of the dehumidifier. And she came back 2 weeks later, no odor at all in the house. Couldn't believe it. Enough so she's now selling the product for us in Central Ohio.
Fantastic.
Other things we have here is a line called Nautic Cross, which is a product of anodized aluminum and stainless steel. What it does is this product goes into a rod holder, push it down in and clamp it, twist it, and you can tie your fenders off on it. The other thing we have that will also go on the rod holders are these poles. And these poles you can also put down in the rod holders, twist them and lock them in, and you can use these for boarding. They're great. Even as a sailboater, I now have a fishing rod holder on my boat, so my mother can get off on it when she comes on. It makes it much safer for her. Some other things the Nautic Cross has is we have dock steps, we have the cable caddy, which can be clamped on the side of the docks. You can run your phone lines, your cable TV, your shore power cords, your hoses down the side of the dock. It keeps everything well organized. It's really a product that most mariners are looking at now, and they're really wanting to clean up the way everything looks down the dock. The other thing, as you can see, is we have a line of lights that will float in the water. You can tether them next to your boat, or you can just have them on the back of your boat. They're induction charging, so they can be left out in the rain and everything, and they'll take about 2.5 hours to charge up. They stay on for about 6 to 8 hours. There's one that has a cooler in it that you can put wine or beer, and we have bigger ones than that. And the latest thing we have are a line of dog life jackets and raincoats for dogs, going all different sizes. And one of the best things, I think, a lot of people have problems with their dogs getting overheated on boats. This is a jacket that is a sun reflector. It keeps the heat out and the cold in, and what it is inside here, there are jelly packs, just like you have from the hospital when you have a broken leg or anything. You can turn around, put them in the refrigerator, get them cold, and then they will keep the dog cool for 6 to 8 hours also. It's a great product for a dog around the boat. Do you have any questions for me?
No, the only question I have is, can you give us your website and contact information, like email and phone number?
Uh, I can give you the information for both of us. We do not have a website set up right now. Each individual company has a website. Our company name is S2 Marketing. We will have a website, which will be S2marketingllc.com. My name is John Sheppard. My telephone number is 614-761-0201. My partner's name is Ken Sparrow, and his telephone number is 216-990-9422. My email address is johnsheppard, JOHNSHEPPARD, @AOL.com, and my partner's email address is Spiro, so it's KSPEROS @AOL.com.
Okay, great. Thanks so much for talking with us, and we'll see you out on the water.